Good morning, it is Tuesday. I didn't get to vlog yesterday, just because I had to get the bus, which was then late, which then I had to get a later train, so I was late into the office and it totally threw me off. And then when I got home, I just didn't want to pick up the camera. So yeah, that's why I didn't vlog yesterday. But today, it's Tuesday. Yesterday was absolutely, well, it was raining and windy, so the umbrella situation was not happening. So I had to battle with an umbrella. I don't have a hood on my coat either, so it was just, I was absolutely drenched by the time I got into the office. But so I can't really, it's too dark to see what the weather's doing. I think it's just cloudy again today. It doesn't look that windy, but then saying that, this sort of like around this courtyard is quite sheltered, so that might not be representative of the actual weather. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. But I've decided, do you know what, I just need to put my hair in a ponytail every day, because by the time I get to the office, it doesn't matter how nice my hair might look here, as soon as I get into the office, it's just like all over the place. So I think, at least certainly for the colder months, I just have to tie my hair back up in a ponytail and just, yeah, just accept the fact that I can't have nice hairstyles in the winter. This is my setup right now. I'm having to balance my tripod, which is currently, you are on my tripod right now, but I have to sort of stick my tripod in this pot, or on this pot, so like a leg there, and then a leg kind of balancing on the side, in order to get the height, because I've not got my giant tripod. Yeah, so I've only got my little tripod, which is, I can kind of hold it. In fact, I will show you in the mirror, because then it will make way more sense. It's so bright. This is what I mean. This thing here, the stick. Oh my god. But yeah, so I can like, tripod. Can you see? Yeah, so it's kind of like this tripod situation happening. So yeah, it's quite good as like you can hold the camera with it as well. It just makes it a lot easier than trying to, you know, the whole vlogger holding the camera up here malarkey. No, I could just perfectly hold it like this. It just makes way more sense. So that is not a good look. So yeah, I'm just about to sit down and do like a proper, just chatty vlog, which you're about to see in a minute. I'm just gonna add it. I'm not gonna do it as a separate video. I'm just gonna cut it in at the end of me rambling right now. Just because I've not had a chance to vlog. I'm really out of practice and I've been really busy this week. So that's why it's not like I don't want to, I really do. And I want to document every single day, because I'm only here for 6 months and I want to make the most of every single second of it. So, but yeah, I'm about to sit down, chat with you, and grab a cup of tea, and then I'll edit it and then put it up straight afterwards. So if you're watching this on Sunday, this is literally me on Sunday. So I'm, little secret, I know I look like I'm wearing a top, like a normal top, but I'm also wearing my pajamas, because I'm not leaving the house and they're comfortable, and you could do that when you're a YouTuber. Pajamas, jogging bottoms, just pants, whatever, like, up to you. It's great, because no one's gonna see that bit. Obviously, unless you do a full shot, like, in which case, yeah, people will obviously see that. I'm rambling. Well, I didn't get a chance to vlog this week because it's been super busy. So instead, I decided to do a sit down, chatty kind of video instead, because I've had quite a few questions over the last sort of few weeks in particular, but generally across the last few months. I think I'd like to just address some of them because I'd rather just get that done and then I can just focus on other stuff. So yeah, grab yourself a cup of tea. Oh my God, I've not got a cup of tea. Okay, let me go get a cup of tea and then you get a cup of tea, pause the video and then we'll start. How it's hot, obviously. Idiot. I've written some notes because I know I'll end up rambling if I don't stick to some kind of note system. So yeah, I've written a list of some of the questions that I've had over the last few weeks and months, and yeah, I just want to address them. I might not go into that much detail, but I just want to at least address them and just put you in the loop a bit. So I guess one of them was, where have you been? Because I didn't really vlog in 2017. And I'd started 2017 being like, I'm gonna vlog every day, it's gonna be great, and then never did. Okay, my phone is now going on silent. Okay, basically 2017 was a shitty year, and I think it's been a shitty year for a lot of people. You might have had a really bad 2017 as well. I think it's just generally been a really bad year for people. And one of the things that happened in 2017 was that Chris and I have broken up, which was one of the questions that I had was, where's Chris? And why are you in Denmark on your own? That's why. We broke up around September, which we officially announced our breakup to our friends and family, like, I think it was like the week before our anniversary. But we'd been living quite separately before that. But I do want to just say it's very amicable. We're still really good friends. We will still kind of joke and share like funny memes, or like, have you seen the latest trailer to this, that and the other, because we are so good friends, but we're not husband and wife. That relationship was not right, and we both deserve more, respectively. He deserves a lot more and I deserve a lot more. We've kind of reverted into like housemates now, because we're still obviously living in the same house. I'm in the spare room, he's in the main room, and then when I go back to the UK, he will start looking for a new place. That's why Chris isn't with me here. Now, why am I in Denmark? Well, that's because I was offered an opportunity to work doing a secondment for 6 months while someone's on paternity leave. It's with Coloplast, which you can probably tell from the fact that it's in Denmark. And I'm not going into too much specifics because I want to kind of keep it separate and keep it my own thing. But basically it's in a communications function, which I've never really done before, not properly anyway. And it's just to improve my skills. They needed someone that speaks English, which I can do, obviously, and that knows the company, which I do. I've worked with Coloplast for many, many years, as a consultant, as a consumer, as a copywriter, as whatever. So I know the business, and I love the business. I'm so passionate about Coloplast. So that's why it just made perfect sense. So yes, I'm here for 6 months and getting used to living in a city. I've never lived in a city before. I've always lived in a town or a village. So that's quite new and scary and exciting. Okay, so they're the two main questions that I've got is, yeah, like, why are you in Denmark on your own? What happened with Chris? So that's why. So me and Chris are friends, like I say. It's really amicable, it's really nice, and he's been really supportive about me coming to Denmark. He like, as soon as I told him about it, he was like, you have to do this, how can you not? It's such a good opportunity. So that's what's been happening until now. Part of that was obviously why I didn't vlog much. Also part of it was just because I was really, really busy and I felt like I didn't have much to talk about. Whereas now I'm in Denmark, I feel like I've got lots to explore and share. So I'm more likely to be vlogging, although this week I didn't, but that's purely because it's been quite a busy week. I promise I'll make more of an effort next week. And then looking forward to 2018, hopefully it's gonna be a much better year. I have got some goals for this year, not too specific, I just wanted to kind of give myself a bit of guidance. So push myself out of my comfort zone. I mean, I've already got off to a pretty good start with that because this is well out of my comfort zone. but I'm glad I've done it. Say yes to opportunities. Again, I've done that, but I'm sure stuff will come up in the future that I feel like I should actually try more, because if I could do this, then I could probably do a lot more. Say no to things that won't benefit me or others around me. I'm usually quite a bit of a yes person. I like saying yes to people and trying to please everyone all at the same time, when actually I need to learn to say, actually I can't, I'm sorry, I can't, or I just don't want to. Like, I need to be honest. If there's stuff that I say, yeah, I'll do that, and I really don't want to do it, or it's not really going to make any positive impact to me or them or anyone else, then why do it? So I need to learn to be a bit stronger in what I do and don't do. Get fitter. That's always on my goals every year. I stopped going to the gym towards the end of last year, but when I think I'll be walking a lot while I'm here, but when I get back to the UK, I'm going to join back into the gym and actually go every weekday. Learn something new. I think that's just generally for life. I think it's always good to keep learning. Improve my creativity. I've started to doodle a lot more and just generally be more creative in terms of photography and videography, just writing stuff down. Like, I want to write more as well. But my doodles are quite fun because it kills time. Time goes very quickly. But it's very therapeutic just to sit and doodle and draw and put whatever your thoughts are onto paper. It's quite nice. So I've been enjoying that. I've not done it, like I say, I've been busy this week. I've not had a chance to do anything this week, but when I do get a chance, I'm gonna try and do that more. So I've got an Instagram account for all those doodles, Thaila Doodles. So I'll put a link in the description. And then my last goal is to be more organised. And part of that is because, well, my thoughts are always in my head. My thoughts are always in my head, of course they are. Because I'm always forgetting stuff, or I'm just generally really unorganised, I've decided to get myself a bullet journal. However, I've not really done that much bullet journal yet. So I was gonna do it for January, and then I was in hospital, and then I didn't get a chance, and then I was busy catching up on the stuff that I was supposed to have done. So now that it's February, I've got today I want to kind of set up my bullet journal. Now, most people have one bullet journal for everything, but I've actually split it into two. So I've got this one, which is my proactive planning stuff that's coming up journal. So like appointments, projects, things that I need to get done, like little tasks. That's my to-do list type bullet journal. It's very proactive, looking forward. That's that. However, I also wanted a reflective one, so I've also got this, and I like the little bicycles because I'm in Copenhagen and there's loads of bicycles, but I wanted this to be a bit more reflective. So that other one is more about planning ahead, and this is more like looking back, so documenting my experiences. So for example, if it was something like in the proactive one on my to-do list would be meet my parents at the airport. In this one, it'd still say that, but then it would be like talking about what we did at the end of the day, sort of thing, or at the end of their visit, or however. So I want this one to be more reflective and actually a memento that I can keep and like look at in the next like 10 years. Whereas the other one, it's just a to-do list type format, and I could probably end up throwing it away if I didn't need to, or if I just don't think that it means anything. But the one with the bikes on, my reflective one, that's the one that I want to keep when I'm like 80 and look back and go, oh yeah, when I went to Copenhagen. And then I've also got like a scrapbook type one that my friend Louise, I'll put all her links in the description, she's awesome. She's gonna hopefully visit as well. But she got I'm using what she got me, like this big kind of square book, it's all blank pages, as more of a scrapbook type thing. So putting things like receipts or tickets or anything that I can physically stick into a book, I'm going to use that book that she got me. So yeah, I kind of want to be a bit more organised in terms of planning ahead, but also looking back and remembering stuff, because my memory's crap and I want to remember stuff that I've done here. So yeah, that's kind of my setup, but I just need to actually physically set the pages up, do my like weekly planner and my monthly planner, and then yeah, just pages where I want to track things. So even tracking stupid things like how much sleep I'm getting, how much water I'm drinking, my mood, I want to track my moods throughout the months, and walking more than 10,000 steps a day or something like that. So yeah, I think that's everything I kind of wanted to say really. I don't want to be too rambling in this video, and I don't want to go into too much specifics, but yeah, hopefully that answers some of the questions that you guys have had. I really, really appreciate every view, because being off YouTube for so long, I think I was worried that you forgot me or like weren't interested anymore, but so many people have been really happy to see my videos again, and it's really nice to hear. So I really do appreciate your patience, and I love reading your comments, and I'm just really grateful for you sticking by me and let me ramble away to camera. Yeah, it's just nice to see some familiar usernames popping up in the comments, and like, oh, they're still watching, you know, it's nice. And then there's new subscribers as well, and new, you know, new people commenting that never seen my videos before, and it's nice to meet you guys as well. So it's awesome. But I'm gonna go and set up my bullet journal and be more organised, and maybe get a chance to doodle. So and also finish this giant mug of tea. It's like face size. That's ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to vlog properly and, you know, show you around a bit more. Next weekend, that's my goal. You'll have a lot more content. I will show you awesomeness. I promise. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you've had an awesome week, and that your day is like the bestest day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.